So our journey started in Mumbai, the largest city in India, which is located on the west coast alongside the Arabian Sea. It has to be one of the most exciting cities I've ever been to, the most dynamic urban environments in the world. Bustling markets, skyscrapers, even the rats get to eat in Mumbai. The city itself, as you can see, is not the most cleanest place in the world, but hey, it's where the animals live alongside the people. The people live in shacks, some live in millionaires' palaces. It's where the rich and the poor work and live alongside each other. The streets of Mumbai can be really challenging to drive, as you can see from the cars pushing in, the traffic, the mayhem and the continuous blowing of the horns. We decided to continue our journey along the Kochi coastline as we felt it would be a lot better than the motorway. Some of the villages were ever so pretty and some were just total wrecks. Again, rubbish everywhere. Rubbish is a big problem in India, as you can see from this clip with the cows eating from the sewage and the sewage running into the sea. Some of the roads were very narrow, some of the scenery was absolutely stunning, and as you can see from this, a nice picture along the coast looking at the mangroves. Some of the roads were really narrow, barely passable, and some of the villages that we passed through were barely passable, as you can see here on a very narrow little village. We took some bikes and people and shops and everything going on, just a normal everyday India life. You can just see that the roads just got narrower and narrower, and there were many a time we had to try to do U-turns just to get out of situations. We travelled through long stretches of very narrow roads with scenery not unsimilar to that of Africa, I have to say. Not many people around like there was in Africa. Africa had people everywhere. India, you can go for miles and not see a single soul. Some of the roads are good, some of the roads are bad. It really depends where you're travelling. So this was a little village that we just left, and just a little idea of the bridges and things that we crossed. Again, in the middle of nowhere, you come across these little bridges. Sometimes you're unsure whether they're actually safe enough to go across. More roads, much of the same. We climbed up mountains, we drove the coast, we went down hanging over cliffs. None of the roads here have safety barriers, so sometimes when you come around these bends where there's no safety barrier, huge drops, and the infrastructure is just not there, and then when you've got a tuk-tuk or something coming the other way, it can be somewhat challenging. We actually did 6 ferry crossings in total, and this was one of the ferry crossings. This particular ferry, it just amazed me. They've got all this area of turning around, but they let people go on the boat and then you turned around on the boat. I just don't get it. We spent a few days in this stunning little village called Devgad. Absolutely wonderful place, no real roads or infrastructure, and was in fact a little fishing village. Met some fantastic people there and stayed for a few days. So these 2 sacred cows decided to stop the whole of the traffic on the motorway. And yes, you heard me right, this is a typical motorway in India.